Hello, good evening. Um, we are back, and today, the channel Get Legit LLC. Please subscribe, and I want to thank and welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you for subscribing to the channel. I just wanted to bring a quick update as it relates to the Shanquella Robinson's case, and I want to read directly from the source that I cite at the bottom, NBC News. And it's saying, on Wednesday, officials with the U.S. Attorney's Office in Western District of North Carolina announced that after a lengthy investigation with the Middle District of North Carolina, they concluded that federal charges cannot be pursued. As in every case under consideration and quote, for federal prosecution, the government must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that a federal crime was committed. Authorities said in a news release, based on the results of the autopsy and after a careful deliberation and review of the investigative materials by both U.S. Attorney's Office, federal prosecutors informed Miss Robinson's family today that the available evidence does not support a federal prosecution. A press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office said, also stated that in coordination with Ms. Robinson's family, an autopsy was conducted in the United States by Medical Examiner's Office in Mecklenburg County. The news report went on to say that Robinson was vacationing with 6 friends at the Mexican resort in Cabo San Lucas. She arrived on October 28, 2022. According to the news report, she was dead less than 24 hours later, with friends claiming she had alcohol poisoning, the family said. Robinson's body had bruises and cuts with knots present on her face. The necropsy report by the Baja California Attorney General's medical examiner, made public by Ben Crump, one of the family's attorneys, labeled Robinson's death as violent. Attorneys for Robinson's family, Ben Crump and Suan Robinson, in a statement on Wednesday said there were differences between the U.S. and the Mexican autopsies in Robinson's death. These discrepancies can be credited to the delay in the investigation by U.S. officials, who conducted a second autopsy once Shanquella's body was embalmed. The attorney said, when an investigation is delayed, the hard evidence to support prosecution diminishes. But in this case, that is due to the U.S. not considering this case as a high priority. End of quote. Federal authorities said Wednesday that they usually don't issue public statements regarding the status of an investigation, but due to the public concern and the circumstances of Robinson's death, they wanted to reassure the public that they extensively reviewed the available evidence. And so, there it is. There will be no prosecution for Shanquella's Robinson's death. With that, just want to tell you thank you for joining my channel, for subscribing, and that is where we end this report.